And we got another child here. That's the problem with growing your dynasty like this. Man, you just end up with so many children needing guardians like all of the goddamn time. You're a Var, you're Berber. Okay. So we fulfilled our ambition. And then wifey here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send her a gift, right? And then we're gonna demand her a religious conversion because she is an unreformed pagan. Let's take our troops, stand on our ships. Very nice. Very, very good. Been watching a lot of Sacha Baron Cohen movies. Just rewatched Borat the other day. And watched Bruno twice, actually. The first time I watched it, I think a little past being half in the bag. Wasn't really paying attention. Your dog is growing quickly and is no longer a little puppy. He runs fast and has a keen nose. And your dog handlers praise his his good character. Good dog. Okay, so we get a little bit of prestige from that. Perfect. You know what else I should do is probably... Okay, so we're still trying to convert the one territory. Very good. Alright, what is our next ambition? We're at war, so we're going to amass wealth. Okay, that's an easy ambition. I wish you could do actually 2 ambitions at a time, because amassing wealth and seeing the realm prosper can sometimes kind of go hand in hand. You know, while you're just sitting around waiting to actually save up the money, your realm prospers. So I've already converted you a long time ago. I no longer need you in a special interest. Concubine is pregnant. We do want to pay attention to our concubines. We want to make sure that they are going to continue to be of fertile age, we shall say. Kinswoman. Let us do... How about another spy master? Okay. And then we got another dangerous faction here. Dude, you guys gotta be fucking kidding me. Come on. Still don't have enough money to actually send him a gift. Neither one of them. Okay, so there's our 100%, by the way. Let's offer a peace. Stand our levies down, and now we can finally actually create a vassal. So that was one of the things that I was mentioning before, or at the very beginning, when we set up the rules. As a matter of fact, here, I'll just take a look at it. Let's see here. Game rules. Where is it at? I think it's towards the bottom somewhere. To grant independence unrestricted. Right there. That's what that was. That, like, bishopric went independent. Like, they were released by whoever owned this previously. Which means that I actually had to you know, straight up go in there and attack them to get that one title, that one holding. Which is precisely what we did. Wow, that's terrible. We have a kinsman here. This is the one downside, by the way, to giving away kinsman titles, is because you get, like, these factions sometimes to make one of these guys, like, a random kinsman, a motherfucking claimant. That's the problem. But you know what? Like, I still want, like, my dynasty to actually have some land and titles here. We could definitely slide this guy under the duchy title itself. Why don't we do that? Yes. Let's transfer vassal. And you can have this man. So he should instantly like us. And he totally does. And I think he was one of these faction members. Oh, by the way, hey Paradox, if you guys are watching this shit, can you guys please, like, work on this entire section of the map, this entire corner here? It's a mess. You guys have not touched this area in how long? Like, forever. There needs to be land work, but, like, dude, the West African people and Berber and everybody else, like, the West African faith, like, what the fuck, man? There's no societies. We only get the one holy order. You guys need to work on that shit. It's so disappointing. So we got 2 different raider groups here. And I don't want to use my vassal's troops. Because I want this to disappear. Fuck, we're just going to have to get raided. It sucks. We're barely making any money here. But I think a part of that is just due to the fact that a lot of our vassals have some negative opinions of us. Okay, so we got twins. So why don't we... Oh wow, okay, you guys are way too old. Alright, so you guys are gonna have to marry random people. Okay, so you're an attractive child. I think it's about that time to do search all. Let's reset this. We want gender men who are not married and who will join my court. This guy is a commander. That's pretty good. Actually, this guy's a commander too. Why don't you come to my court as well? He's 20 years old. That's perfect. Wasn't really going for content guys. I was just looking for anybody. I wanted some of the youngest guys because I really need to start marrying my kinswomen off to, and we need some young mans. We need the actual literal sausage party up in our court right now. I don't want to go buck wild because you don't really want to have like an overwhelming amount of courtiers in your court. So we'll just do a couple. And then we'll unpause and we'll wait for some of these people to say yes. Okay, like that guy. The 17-year-old. Sure. The other people are saying yes. Perfect. The faction has dissipated. Still trying to kill this guy off. So let me actually take a look at our plot power and see if there's anybody else here I may be able to entice. The answer is no. Okay. Really want to get rid of the raiders. Absolutely want to get rid of the raiders. I also want to come down here and destroy these guys, but I really don't want to have to fucking revoke titles. Oh, god damn it. I really don't want to do this. I don't want to spend money on claims down here. Stupid. So Al Arish has fucking crumbled, which means that this would be great for me to actually start conquering. But I really need to concentrate on this. So many choices. Do we have a truce with Cordoba? Toledo, Castile. Okay, those are raiders, so we can do Cordoba here. I'm just thinking of a war that would allow me to justify raising my vassals' levy. I think... Okay, so Granada doesn't really make a difference. What duchy is this called? Duchy of Cordoba. Okay, it owns those three. I think I would rather have La Mancha, I think, if I'm being completely honest. Because then that'll give me better access to this stuff. Man, I really want to attack these guys. All these tribal vassals. And you guys are what? Agnatic elective gavel kind. See, he's got a million fucking tribal vassals. That's the problem. Like, I could do a county conquest on these guys, but it'd be so much better just for me to do an actual, like, holy war, but Germanic pagans, that's the problem. Germanic pagans, that's the answer. By the way, what's the deal here over in Majorca? This guy has no... He's got 2,300 troops, no prestige, no allies. And guess what, motherfucker? You're Catholic. These guys are Catholic. They have gobs of money. Wow. You have got to be kidding me. So I could do a holy war, but that would be a big mistake. Like, one of these guys, they're always allied to each other, and they always have like a million prestige or a bunch of gold or something. We're just gonna fabricate over here so I can get that done and over with. And is there anybody else over here that I might be able to attack? Like these... Holy War for Toledo. 600 troops. So we're already at war with the Duke of Cordoba. This guy's got 500 ducats and 500 troops. My problem is do I really want to do this? I'm thinking yes. And what about the rest of these guys? Okay, I can't actually declare war on you. What about this group? Nope. Okay, so what we're gonna do I could hire these guys, but they're gonna cost me money. Money, 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 money. Alright, well, let's raise our vassal levy here. Son of a bitch. Okay, so let's take this group of troops over here. Alright. Do what we always do. Try to put everybody that can go on ships to get on the ships. And I'm thinking it would probably be more behooving of me to actually take care of these wars first, especially this holy war. That actually needs to be done, like, right away. As a matter of fact, why don't you guys walk over that way, and then... So all of my ships, right? They're all going there. Perfect. The rest of you guys... Put you on ships as well. And then we'll take care of these raiders here momentarily. We'll do that after the wars. The Holy War is the most important one. That absolutely need to get rid of that. Tangiers. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And then finally we have these groups down here. Perfect. Okay, as soon as I get access to these gentlemen here, let's pause our game and put them on the ship so we can actually salvage what's left of them. Let's assign you a guardian. I just want to make sure. Okay, that man is Berber. Sure. Actually, you know what? We can do better than that. How about somebody with really high diplomacy? You're Mande, you're Saxon, you are Berber. Really shitty traits there, unfortunately. Oh, and I still have actually some troops that are just chilling here. Why don't we put them up over here? Alright, so we got a pretty decent sized stack. We need to actually gun these guys down. So what I want to do is get my organizer here first. Awesome. So actually... 27th. Oh, you're actually straight up going there. Okay. Don't really want to do that yet. As far as these ships go, we still have 47 troops for some reason. Let's bring our troops down here to pick up that stack. I know it's a small negligible amount, but you know, every little troop counts here. Okay, so we want to go here. And then this way. You guys need to stay put, please. After years of care... Yeah, okay, so you're gonna go become an adventurer somewhere. Unfortunately, both of the raider groups are going to be successful. A crusade for Lombardy. Wow. Hold up. How? Oh, it's from Germany, right? Because you guys are Germanic pagans. Holy shit, I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. This has been... this is one of the good things about playing a game in the bookmark, in the earliest bookmark in 769. Is that the world, how it shapes and everything. And once the crusades and the jihads, once those actually kick off, it's always really interesting to find out what the AI actually ends up targeting. You know, I am definitely... a crusade target over here in Andalusia, but I was really curious to find out how or what the Pope was going to determine what the actual best location for him to go a-warring was going to be. I was really curious. I was figuring it was going to have to be like somewhere over here in the UK or maybe France or maybe Germany itself, but nope, they're going to go after Lombardy. Okay, oakley dokley. And speaking of hey Pope man, yeah, you don't even own this shit. You know, I could go over here and probably fucking wreck these guys, but they're still tribal and they still have all those tribal vassals, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Okay, I'm pretty certain I don't really need all of those troops. I do need, however... Okay, so we want to put this man in charge because he's our siege leader. And the moment I actually have access to the rest of these troops. Yeah, we're going to actually attack these guys. Okay, you're ready to get married. Very well. So I got another daughter. Let's get her married matrilineally. Okay, so we have this bastard child who is attractive. That's a possibility. It looks like all the rest of the male children are pretty garbage in terms of traits. So we are going to actually marry this kid off. Right. Let's unpause. Okay, you guys can get on these ships. There we go. And just to make sure that I still have these guys. Okay, you guys are definitely headed your way on up there. Okay, that's perfect. Just waiting for these additional troops and I'll attack this stack over here. Wow, they fucking looted a shit ton of money from me. My steward has collected a special tithe. Outstanding, we got a little bit of money from that. That's a hard saver game. And I know there is a county around here that could probably use the castle walls upgrade. I know somebody can use it. The little 70 ducat one. But that's going to have to wait in... You know what? I'm going to do that in between episodes. And then I'll just tell you guys about it in the next episode. Or you know what? How about this? How about this? Instead of me cutting off the episode, I'm going to do that again where I just create like a big, long 3-hour episode or something like that and just cut it up from there. We'll do that. Never mind. Let's just proceed. So, if I'm going to do that, let's see here. You got castle fortifications. What about Fez? I'm just looking for... There we go. I just want to get the basic defenses up. Really important. Okay, these fucking raiders are going to actually blast me. What if I put this man in charge? Nope. Wow, that sucks balls. That's one way to get around that, by the way. Okay, so these other troops here, they actually need to be straight up picked up and shipped over because we've got these motherfucking raiders here that are trolling me. Okay, I got 2,600 troops. Let us say do a couple of commanders here. Sure. We'll actually attack. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Never mind. That's fine. We good. Got that extra 100 troops. Okay, we got it. Let's hear. 59 more troops there. We can get a new Grand Vizier. This guy is a Germanic pagan, but if we sent him a little bit of money, he doesn't really quite like us. What about Master of Bow? I think that it's still under... Yeah, he's not gonna do anything for me right now. Let us fabricate a claim up here on Majorca, if you could please. Could send them, some of these guys, a little bit of cash here so they actually start to like me a little bit. Increases his opinion by 10. Yeah, that's not good enough. Making shit for money here. Wish I had more. Okay, so let's move these guys back down. Wow, they just keep looting the fucking shit out of me. This is becoming unsatisfactory. I'd really love to use this guy, but he is the whole genius commander. So we'll take that guy right there. Venerable Elder slots are all filled up. Okay. Still don't want to search for a smith. Can't stop thinking about all the prisoners in my dungeon. Yeah, that's right. Let's resist my foul impulses because I like my piety. And then, You know what? Let's actually go to our war goal here. We can offer this dude peace, which is fantastic. Okay, let us create a new vassal. Hopefully the man is content. He is not. Okay, so we want to reset this. We'll do same thing. My culture, my religion. Not a ruler. Who is a man. We'll do search realm. Let's do by stewardship, please. So we have this old man here. Oh, we also want somebody that's content. Congratulations, sir. You can have Molina. And as far as the rest of my troops go, I'm pretty sure I can just kind of trek them down here. I could raise my own levy here. Actually, how about this? We'll raise the rest of my vassal levy, because that was that 800 troops from before. Yeah, this is how we're going to do this shit. We're going to walk all of my troops over this way. And we're going to slaughter these bastards. We'll have this stack over here. We're going to have you resign. We're just going to have my one siege commander get in there. Perfect. I have collected a special tithe. Fandiddly-tastic. Let's pause the game here. A kinswoman needs a guardian. You are a genius. Oh, this guy is... Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Another kinswoman. Let's assign you another guardian. I guess we'll do diplomacy. There we are. Okay, it's been a while. We should probably hard save our game here. Okay. No, don't go that way. And I have no more vassal troops that I can use around here. Ooh. Would like to start actually revoking some people's titles. Looted 21 ducats from me. Okay, I've got 2,400 troops sitting right here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if I can actually get access to this group right over here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you on ships, right? These guys here are going to initiate the fight. We're going to make you the direct leader guy, my genius defender. And then we'll take this man here. You guys are going to rush in there and fucking wreck them. Same thing with you guys. And then the people on the ship, we're actually just going to sail them in. But we need to make sure that they don't get there first, because otherwise that's going to be painful. We have to deal with the whole disembarking and everything. Okay, there we are. Try go eat a dick, motherfucker. Quit fucking raiding me, bitch. There's our 100%. Booyah. This place looks actually pretty dead sexy. I kind of almost hate to get rid of it. Still looking at my sub-vassals here, because I'm kind of hoping that I get one of them that's content. Just not having the best luck in the world for that. You know, alternatively... 909, so next year, 12 August. Do I really want to do that? I think so. I think I might want to go up to high centralization. So this... medium centralization, doesn't that... I don't remember if that actually reduces our vassal size or not. That's the one downside. Maybe I should just get rid of the damn title. Okay, so let's see here. Let's reset this. Okay, so we got this, wow, you guys suck balls. Why don't we do search all? Grant landed title. We're gonna give you... is it La Mancha? I'm assuming I still can't create any titles over here, right? Certainly not Granata. And unfortunately, most of my troops are going to be locked up over here, dealing with these sets of raiders. Okay, so you guys are headed in this direction. In Seville. Do have a little bit of money, so I could probably maybe think about increasing some of the shits around here. I like the sound of actually building up a keep so I can get some more troops. Why don't we do that? Nice. Concubine is pregnant. Oh, you know, it's been a long time since we did this. We should probably take a look at our dungeons. So we have this one woman here that I can ransom off. Sometimes some of these people here, they can actually be ransomed off. It's just the person that's actually going to be paying for it just doesn't have the cash. So it's always good to, you know, keep checking up on that. Okay, you guys can get married. Very good. I would like to actually get the Kingdom of Andalusia title. We're getting close. 40%. So, which means I just need to conquer more of this stuff. Which means this man here is going to die. Yes. And then it's going to give me access to the neighbor, which is perfect. Okay, so I got a niece. Let us marry you off matrimonially, of course. Oh, and I think we will do this man here. He's got High Marshal. Seems pretty sexy to me. Okay, so I think these guys are just going to keep rebounding back and forth. So I can stop pretty much paying attention to them. That is until I actually have to focus on this other group over here. Okay, so those raiders just straight up stood down. Perfect. Let's wreck this son of a bitch. Finally, my plot is actually going forthwith. New kinsman, let us get you married. Okay, so we got a 6-year-old strong child. Absolutely. Make me some strong kiddos, so that way I can marry them to my children. Failure. Let's hear. At least he is clueless as to who deserves the blame for this. Okay, well, at least he hasn't found out. Really want to crush these raiders like right now, so I can go to war up there. Really important. I think we're gonna end up having to do that, man. Let's hear. It's gonna be one of those male children. Yes, it's fine. I really fucking destroyed these guys. They had like, what, like 3,600 troops? Yeah. Smash. We got a genius sickly child. Out fucking standing. Sucks that he's, you know, sickly, but... Sure. Okay, you guys are headed to Majerda. Really like to stand them down. Probably don't need this entire stack here. I'm thinking I could probably at least cut it in half. And then you guys, the one with the actual commanders. Alright, and then we're going to move these guys out of the way so we can actually stand them down. Okay, so this guy actually wants to become my new marshal. Hell yeah. Fucking vassals are already pissed off at me. So hold up here, hold up. We don't want him leading troops. I do want him training troops. So there you go, sir. Don't really want to do that. Let's see here. We got a new daughter, okay. Who is a child of a concubine, might I add. Okay, so a 0-year-old that is strong, sure.